Racism is not just history in a textbook, it's a daily stressor, a wound that keeps reopening. It has real measurable effects on mental health. For Black communities in America, the weight of racism is not only about what has been taken away, it's also about what must be constantly defended: dignity, safety, and basic rights. This defensive posture becomes exhausting. Research shows living under constant discrimination produces higher rates of depression, anxiety, and stress. Public health experts call this weathering, racism accelerating biological aging. Think of it as living in a constant state of alert, a form of racial trauma passed across generations. The effects accumulate across families and time. This is not abstract. In Tuskegee, Black men were denied treatment for decades. That deliberate denial eroded trust in healthcare that persists today. During Jim Crow, laws stripped freedom, safety, and opportunity from entire generations. Those assaults left emotional and structural scars. More recently, the water crisis in Flint poisoned a majority Black city. It left not only physical sickness but widespread PTSD and depression. In the 21st century, killings of unarmed Black people, replayed across social media, trigger spikes in poor mental health days across communities nationwide. It is not only violence or environmental injustice, rights themselves are under assault. In 2013, the Supreme Court gutted key protections of the Voting Rights Act. States closed polling places and tightened rules, suppressing Black political power. Living with the knowledge that your voice is being undermined creates stress, hopelessness, despair. This is measurable. Mental health outcomes shift where discrimination is persistent. Public health frames racism as a chronic stressor. The toll is personal: sleeplessness, hypervigilance, grief. It shapes daily life, school, work, family. And yet, Black communities have found ways to cope, resist, and heal. Barbershops and salons double as informal counseling centers. They are places of care and counsel. Churches rally congregations for worship and for community support. They mobilize souls to the polls and mutual aid. The Association of Black Psychologists developed emotional emancipation circles, safe spaces to confront racial trauma. They help reclaim self-worth, from grassroots organizers in Flint demanding clean water to youth activists calling for police reform. Collective action itself becomes therapy. When communities organize, care for each other, and speak truth to power, they carve out healing. They create spaces of hope. The truth is clear. Racism is a public health crisis. It harms bodies, minds, and erodes rights. If we are serious about mental health in America, we cannot talk about therapy and wellness without talking about racism. Addressing racism is itself a mental health intervention. Ending racism is not only a moral duty, it is an essential step to healing and protecting community mental health. Racism harms health, historically, structurally, recently. Each new event, a poisoning, a court decision, a killing, reverberates across communities. The mental health impact is immediate and collective. Protecting rights matters for mental health. Civic power reduces helplessness. Access and representation are public health levers. Community-rooted healing, circles, salons, churches, provide culturally relevant care. Young organizers transform pain into purpose. Collective action builds resilience and agency. Public health must center racism in prevention, treatment, and policy. That means policy change, access to care, community investment, and focused research. Support policies that protect voting and health access. Support community mental health programs. Volunteer or partner with culturally grounded organizations. When communities win water, protections, and representation, the mental health benefits follow. Therapy matters, but it must be paired with structural change. We owe communities policies that repair harm and build resilience. Ending racism is a mental health intervention. If we are serious about wellness in America, we must act, learn, vote, support community-led care, stand with those doing the work, join us, and make mental health mean justice for all.